Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of March 24th through March 30th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, happy Friday. Moving closer to the end of March. April is biting at our heels, so to speak. And wow, if you haven't already seen the next 3 months reading, April, May, June, kind of the horoscope predictions for that, be sure to check that out, and I'll link it at the end of this video so that you can watch it after you finish watching this one. But do make sure you check it out because there's a lot of awesome, amazing, wonderful information, insights into the next 3 months in that reading. All right, let's go ahead, jump in, see what you need to know here. See for this week in money and career, Aquarius. Interesting. All right, we're just picking the cards on the side here, and then we'll get a little bit more information. I probably won't be picking from each of these decks, just going to the ones that are being indicated for me to go to. Okay, Aquarius, so you've got petty people around you this week. So this is really coming through with this kind of strong energy of almost this task energy in the workplace, or as far as money goes. Interesting. It's what is coming through, like what I'm feeling here in my chest. My chest feels a little bit tense. My shoulders feel a little bit tense. I'm feeling some stress in my back, Aquarius. It's almost as if there's that, again, that tisk for task energy coming through in a workplace or with a co-worker. This doesn't feel like it's coming through as far as owning your own business. So if you're an entrepreneur, this may not be the reading for you. At least this message or this part of it may not. But it's coming through like almost one-upping, like a coworker is being very petty, and there's this energy of them working to take credit, and or as far as money goes, it's almost as if somebody is like, you did the work, but now I'm not going to pay you for it, kind of energy. Sometimes this can come through with a business as well, if you work for a company that is having a difficult time financially. But it's almost as if there's this really petty energy around you, of course. But this petty energy almost doesn't feel petty. It feels almost, even though that is what it's saying here, the energy that I'm feeling is almost like a panic energy, like something is happening here, Aquarius, that you really potentially feel like you have no control over or no say over, and it really is messing with your bottom line. So that is some kind of scary energy here, Aquarius, as far as if you have bills to pay, a family, which I know we all do, right? A family, that sort of thing, and you are potentially not getting paid, then that can be very alarming. If there's a potential that somebody is taking credit and they may get, a bonus or a raise or a promotion off the work that you did, that can feel that way as well. So know that that energy is coming through here during this time, Aquarius. Now you also, with that, oh yeah, wow, with that you also have the Page of Wands coming through here, and this Page of Wands energy is coming through with this energy of somebody taking a risk. Okay, so I don't know if this is you taking a risk here, Aquarius. Take this as it resonates to kind of clear your name and or to get paid, or if the other person, or however this comes through, is the one taking a risk by not taking or by not paying you, or by taking credit for your work. It's almost, you just have this energy of really ick around you this week as far as money and career goes. So but you, through this reading, through the messages, the insights coming through, you'll be aware of it, Aquarius, so you can do something about it. You don't have to stay within that, right? Be eager for the challenge. This opens up that space where you're like, okay, you know what? I can step up. I can do something about it. But do be sure that you don't, with this Page of Wands energy, move into temptations of stand up for yourself, Aquarius. Do what you can. Don't let yourself kind of go by the wayside in this, or don't let yourself, but also don't move into the temptation of doing something that you can't come back from, is what's coming through here. Okay, that's I have to give it as it is. So this is coming through in this first part. We're going to see what else comes through here, Aquarius, as a bit of a warning for you. Don't jump into temptation, or don't go too far down the path into temptation that maybe you can't come back from, okay? Somebody is really playing an unnecessary, almost evil word. The evil word is coming through here, game with you this week, Aquarius, but make sure that you are staying on the up and up. If there are people that you can talk to, right, make sure you're doing that, like a labor board if you're not getting paid, or HRs coming through here, Aquarius, because this is really coming through with some just icky energy. There's just icky energy around you this week as far as money and career go in this first part. Now we're going to see what comes through here. It may clear up a little bit, Aquarius, but you also have that moon with that petty people around you energy, Aquarius, and this moon energy is coming through with this energy of really having a bit of confusion and feeling uncertain. For some of you, you just don't know what the heck to do, right? You just don't know what the heck to do. So some of you may need to, or may benefit from seeking out advice from somebody. It's like there are two energies. Now this is the energy, or the message coming through with this card for this particular reading for this moon card, but there are two energies here. It's almost as if Spirit is indicating that you need to find more information. There's this confusion, this uncertainty, a lack of information. Some you're just feeling unclear. So seek out advice from maybe a partner, from a friend, from somebody who may know, from maybe anonymously in a forum, right? Or maybe even contact, for some of you, a lawyer, and find out kind of what your grounds are, or where you have footing within this, depending on how this comes through for you, Aquarius. But do make sure that you're not falling into temptations or traps that could take it too far where you can't come back from it, okay? Because this is coming through with, wow, this energy of, oh my gosh, like, holy crap, or holy-ish, this is happening to me. What do I do? And then almost going overboard, or taking some bad advice from somebody that is, yeah. So make sure that you know who you're getting your advice from here, Aquarius, okay? Because this could potentially affect, or have an effect very long and far into the future, okay? Now you're on the right path here, Aquarius, as well. So many of you are on the right path. You're doing the right thing, and or you're going to be moving into doing the right thing. But just in general, people get petty and do things like this. If this is somebody who is trying to take credit for your work, or like, I'm seeing like a folder or a file that it's almost like a report kind of file that is yours, and somebody is like wrestling around on the desk looking for it so that they can kind of take it in. Or like, you have there, for some reason it's coming through that potentially you're a lawyer. I don't know why this is coming through, and you have a really, really big case, and it's almost as if somebody is like, I just see, and it's funny because you don't see these kind of cameras, and there's not, like, I mean, mostly it's your phone now, but it's like this really thin little camera, and it's about this long, and it's a really thin little camera that they can just stick into their pocket and nobody would ever know, and it's like they're in there taking pictures of like your files or your notes or something, of course. Just make sure, because you're on the right path. That's why this is happening or coming through for those of you that this portion resonates for, okay? You're on the right path. So people are noticing, and they're wanting to take a little bit of the credit for the work that you're doing, okay? So let's see what else needs to come through. Yeah, okay. Wow. Look at this. You've got the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So yeah, Aquarius, this is coming through with definitely the energy coming on. You're on the right path, Aquarius. So with that 8 of Swords energy, this is really coming through with this energy of somebody who is, and it's not, this isn't your energy. This is this energy of these petty people here, Aquarius, or petty person. With that Eight of Swords energy, it's like they're dependent on their job, or they're dependent on something. Not that you're not here, Aquarius, but they're in this fear and panic mode, and they can't see any opportunities for themselves to grow or to progress or to get raises or promotions, but they see that you are doing all the right things, so they're coming in and trying to swoop in on that and take that glory from you, Aquarius. Here's what Spirit is indicating with this specific energy, okay? Because you also have that Seven of Swords. So see, they're coming in. There's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of energy of you know, having somebody like kind of the whole swooping in, or that jealousy at work, or somebody seeing or knowing that you're doing it and they're not. But here's the energy, or the message that Spirit is putting through for you within this, Aquarius, is that no matter what, if this goes sideways for this person, if you don't like fall too far into temptation, you do all the right things, it's going to be seen that they never had it. They never had it. You are the one who's on the right path. You are the one that had it. You are the it person here within this, Aquarius. And so it's going to come to light no matter what, that this person or these people or however this is coming through in your specific situation never had it, that they were being deceptive, that they were, you know, trying to kind of in one way or another sabotage you to make themselves look better, but they're not it. Okay, so you, in the end, in the big you know, picture, going back to here where it says it could affect in the long run and you're going to be receiving recognition. You're going to be receiving that energy, that knowledge, the rewards, because it's going to shine through for your company or for your boss or for whoever is up above, or however the people that be, I guess, as far as your situation goes, Aquarius. It's going to shine through that you actually were the one that had your ish together, okay? You weren't the one that was doing all of this weird stuff. And as long as you didn't jump into temptation and go too far where you couldn't come back from here, Aquarius, you were the one that is the it person. That's just coming through even more with this Ace of Wands energy. You are the inspiration behind much of the stuff going on, which, you know, is maybe has been pushed to the side a little bit, and maybe you are feeling unnoticed. Maybe you are feeling as if people weren't seeing how creative you are and the inspiration that you bring to work, or how passionate you are, right? About the work that you do, the projects that you do, that sort of thing, Aquarius. But now it's going to be coming through, because it's almost as if this is coming through. This person is being petty, or this whole situation is coming through, Aquarius, to shine light on just how freaking fabulous you are. It's almost as if you've been overlooked for so long as the person that you are. You've been overlooked for so long, Aquarius, that Spirit, you know, brought this into being, or that everything happened so that this would happen, so that you could be seen for the passionate person you are, the passionate employee, the inspired worker, the creativity that you have and that you bring into your position here, Aquarius. So this is, there is this silver lining. The silver lining, Aquarius, is really going to lead to a lot of reward for you, okay? Now, the last card that you have here is Pennies from Heaven. So you potentially have been, or throughout this, Aquarius, within this Pennies to Heaven, some of you may be finding little things or little trinkets, maybe coins, maybe dollars, maybe $100 bills. It's super interesting. The other day, we were out shopping, and in a dressing room, $100 bill was found, right? And yeah, very, very awesome, right? But it's you're getting these reminders right now, Aquarius, whether it's pennies from heaven, or actual, or it's nudges, or it's little whispers, or it's everything falling into place, right? You're getting these nudges from heaven, from your angels, from your ancestors, from Spirit, that this does work out, and that they are with you all throughout this. This is coming through, Aquarius, because of how amazing you are. It's almost that energy of haters are going to hate. And when you are doing all the right things, that's when they tend to show up, Aquarius. So, so you have right? You're on the right path. You're doing the right work. You're doing all of the things, and people are noticing that, and they're wanting to kind of ride on your coattails. But not only that, they're attempting to kind of take your glory or take the steam out of your sails. Is that how that goes? I don't even know. Take the steam out of your sails, Aquarius. And it's actually, it may feel as if it's working in the beginning, but it's going to backfire. And you have all of these beautiful souls and or people, ancestors, loved ones, right, from heaven, basically. All of these beautiful that are supporting you and that are there in the background orchestrating things or working things or moving things, doing things to assist you within this as well. So you're not ever alone. So this is telltale right here. This is telltale right here, Aquarius. I didn't even look at the other ones. Yeah. Telltale right here, that Ten of Swords energy coming through here, Aquarius. This is like you're in this Ten of Swords energy here. You're in this Ten of Swords energy here, moving out of it. And that Ten of Swords energy is coming through with the pennies from heaven, right? Some of you have felt very, kind of sabotaged, very down on your luck, very much in this space of loss, right? People are doing all this and blah, blah, blah. But those pennies from heaven are coming through with this energy of Aquarius. You can't go any further down. You get to start coming back up. This is the beginning, right, of your rise, your recognition, your coming up from what feels like or felt like in this process, this very bottom of the barrel kind of energy, but you are moving on up. Okay, so this isn't this energy of kind of staying down in it, Aquarius. This is coming through with you're okay. Your pennies from heaven, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, God, universe, everybody is like kind of coming together with this pennies from heaven to say, Aquarius, you can come up from here. You don't have to stay down there, and you are on the rise. You are on the rise, okay? Now you also have the Emperor coming out, so you're moving back into the space of authority within your own life. You are moving back into the space of power. For some of you, you felt as if you were very much on the down low, going through this, right? Kind of being stepped on or right, being kind of stepped on or curb checked is a word coming through here. Interesting. Not a word I would ever use. But now you're moving back into that Emperor energy, really into the creative processes, really into kind of moving into that power of yourself again. For some of you, you're being very disciplined within this, and you're allowing yourself to naturally shine through this, which is gorgeous, because for a minute there it was kind of touch and go. All right. And then you also have that Three of Wands energy coming through to close up the reading here, Aquarius. So you're really moving on to new horizons as far as work goes. You're getting these new creative endeavors. You're getting the rewards, the accolades for the work that you have, that you do, Aquarius, but also that you have been doing that had been going kind of under the radar, like people weren't noticing or higher ups weren't seeing, or you weren't getting the credit for it that you deserved. You're now moving on to and or expanding, right? It's like you're looking out at all of the possibilities that you have as far as work goes. And if you look here, there are 3 ships. Your ships are coming in, Aquarius. This all happened in your favor, okay? This all happened in your favor. There's a lot of expansion around you. There's a lot of movement around you, Aquarius, and there's a potential that it may not have happened if not for this. So be thankful that this happened, that this came through, Aquarius, because it really has assisted you, even though it was super stressful and a really crappy ishy, hopefully you get what I'm saying there, situation to have to go through. Really made you question, really made you look at things, really kind of put you on a path towards temptation, but you didn't jump into that, Aquarius. You're on that right path. Things are happening because you are doing such amazing work, and others are seeing it and getting a little bit jealous of it, trying to take that recognition and that praise from you, Aquarius, but they couldn't do it. And your ancestors, your angels, your guides, everybody is here backing you up, creating this energy of protection, this bubble around you, Aquarius, because we needed to go, or you needed to go through whatever this lesson was, this experience was, to be able to understand just how badass you are, because some of you weren't seeing that and you were kind of devaluing yourself. But even though the situation sucked and was pure crap, it it is bringing through, is shining through to not only you, but the people that you work for, the people around you, just how freaking valuable and, in fact, invaluable you are, Aquarius. So gorgeous energy. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, be sure to check out, I'll have it attached here at the end, the next 3 months, April, May, June reading. That is also just recently went up on the channel. It's full of lots of insights and messages for you, Aquarius. All right, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.